I think having a strong sense of local community is really important. Um, yeah, I think that's exceptionally important.
So, as in local physical communities, not just digital communities or online communities.
A bit of both, but just depends on what the parameters of them are, I suppose. Like, I think the really important thing is that we have a really positive culture here in Australia, and that everyone feels like they have their place in that community, and that they don't have to vie for a place,
Hmm.
to be seen and heard. And at the moment, that's definitely changing. But I think maybe in the past, it maybe could have been that, like, you had to win to be heard, and so we're all sort of grappling for finite positions. Um, So yeah, I think fostering a strong sense of immediate community here in Australia is really important.
Hmm. How do we do that? Or how are we? How are we going with that at the moment? Do you think?
I think we're going very well at
Yeah.
it. I love the new federation. I really like how we've got all these invitational events sort of popping up around the country that are giving people an opportunity to pursue different titles and
Hmm.
to be championed on a platform that isn't just worlds or isn't just nationals, and to be seen and heard and respected on those platforms um, is really, really good. I think all of the opportunities that we now have to compete internationally that haven't been available to us for a really long time are really important.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I think uh, that's such a hard one.
Yeah, it is, right?
It's such a
It
hard
is.
one. Um,
How do you think we're
yeah,
going with local engagement, building those local communities?
really good. I was at the team champs on the weekend and that was awesome.
Hmm.
That was so cool. And even in the lead up to it, just, the podcast and how they presented the teams online and the camaraderie between the teams and um yeah, that was really, really cool. We've got another invitational coming up here in Victoria, at C1 called
Hmm.
Nightfall. Another awesome opportunity for local level lifters to be appreciated for what they do and to be seen and championed.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've got lots of them at the moment, I think. There was another one up in Queensland. There's one in Perth. What's the one in Perth that you guys have?
Yes, we have the Night of
Night of
Champions.
Champions?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I really,
I love those.
I was, we had that. I was at that last year. Refereed a couple of sessions. That seems like a really fun format too.
Yeah,
I
it
love, I
does.
love what Jacob does over here with naming everything after wrestling. So
I
it's
didn't
all.
even,
Oh
yeah, I did not pick up on that. I know
yeah.
nothing about
So
wrestling.
so in my time, um, I wouldn't say I was out of powerlifting, but I was definitely away from the IPF for a few years. I'd still watch what was going on because he's in my town. It's my sport, it's my community, and so I'd see these events coming up, and it'd be like Money in the Bank, Power Mania instead of WrestleMania, and
Oh,
Night of
okay. Yeah.
Champions, and
Yep.
I'm like going, oh, this dude's a wrestling fan. This is awesome. I love this. This
That
is
is
great.
really cool. I like that
Yeah.
homage.
So I think it's as obviously somebody that put a lot of time and finances and effort into powerlifting for a really long time, seeing that it just keeps on going and keeps on evolving, and we have more and more opportunities like this. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, definitely.
I especially like that these invitationals are for locals. It's not just the same group of elites getting invited to the
Yep.
same things all the time.
Yep.
Which if you go back sort of 10, 15 years when we started doing invitationals in Australia, that's what it was. It
Yep.
was it was all the same people. Like I knew
Yep.
that.
And then so everyone in the community is vying to be one of those people.
Yep. And it created, I think it unfortunately created this little bubble that
Yep.
was, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it so
Yep.
much.
Very us and them.
Yeah.